It has been really awesome being able to listen in to a lot of the different type of stories coming from the allies within the community. They are a great group of individuals. I've loved being able to rub shoulders with them and to be able to hear their stories. And a lot of them are doing some uncomfortable things in order to share their stories. So I'm really proud of the individuals getting in front of a camera and being able to share their story. It definitely is not easy, but I have loved every moment of it, listening in to the stories that they have to share. So getting into it, let's talk about what it means to me to be an ally and kind of the backstory of how I got in. Back in 2021, I got to know Wilder World through Boss Logic Universe. I've shared this story a couple times before. I ended up driving out to Denver, Colorado and started talking with my brother Tyler. He ended up opening up an app as I was telling the story, and he showed me his Instagram and he said, "Is it this Frank Wilder that you're talking about?" And I said, "Yeah, that's the guy." And we started talking about it. He shared his love for his art and his heists and the different things that Frank Wilder was doing. I talked about what I really liked about the AMA that I was at. We decided that night that we would extend an arm of the Wild Pineapple DAO by kind of investing together. And so my brother went ahead and bought 4 wheels at that time. And he showed that we ended up getting an F1 race car, which really got us really excited. And we posted about it on Twitter, and the Wilder World team responded back and said that it was super rare. And we just got really excited. And that night I sold off some stupid like grandma NFTs that I had gotten that was supposed to be kind of like a Family Guy TV show. That you guys know how it is. It was crazy back in 2021 when it came to NFTs. And so I just quickly sold some of my NFTs. I ended up paying for half of what my brother minted, and we even ended up getting my dad to mint 2 cars. And so we ended up having 6 in this family DAO that ended up starting our kind of investment portfolio together. And from there we had some other like D-race horses and some other things that we've kind of had over the years, and we've kind of consolidated. I started doing a lot more research. We ended up staking, and overall we just started to invest in all of the different products that Wilder World had. And so in doing that research and kind of getting prepared and kind of looking into how we could really invest as a DAO, I started to share information and I started to create infographics. And there was one set of infographics that really garnered some attention, which won me a spot in being part of the Allies. And I was like super proud of myself, and I was super excited to be a part of it. I was super grateful that the other Ally community as well as the team wanted me to be a part of this kind of elite group of wilders. It definitely has meant something to me. From that point on, as many of you know, I've continued to create content. I was doing a lot of infographics. I started making some short videos. In 2023, March of 2023, I made a decision that I would exclusively make content for Wilder World, Zero, and MEOW, which is now Z, and start to promote the things that I'm passionate about and what I loved. I saw an opportunity that would be good for the community and educating, as well as a potential opportunity for me to be able to just reach a larger audience and help bring in and onboard individuals to come into Wilder World. And I thought that was something that I would really enjoy doing. I learned that I had a lot of respect for content creators and the effort that they put into their craft. You know, what is it that I love most about Wilder World? Some of the things that I really love most is the things that get talked about a lot. One, I love the community. I have gained a lot of friends. I've talked to a lot of people. There are just a lot of really smart people in this world. And I feel like a lot of them have consolidated into Wilder World. And so I've really been inspired by the craft, the skills, the talents of other people within the community. And so I've really just appreciated that aspect of learning and being inspired. Right there along with them would be the team. I think they're really resilient to what's going on. They really do want to do an excellent job. I think they really manage great teams. The teams kind of take accountability for what they're responsible for, and I'm really proud of them for that. I learn a lot from the team, and I learn a lot from the community, and I've also had opportunities to be able to teach and to share my story, share my passion, share the things that I love, and share my craft. And so you guys have really embraced me, and I really appreciate every single one of you that really take the time to thank me for creating content and that really have been a huge support over the time. Some of the things that I look forward to the most, I really like what Madurik said when it came to he really enjoys the journey. It's not just about getting to that end goal quickly, but to really savor that moment of all that effort that it takes in order to get there. One of my favorite books or authors is Brandon Sanderson. He has a Stormlight series that I really love, and he talks about journey before destination. And I think about that all the time in my life, of just enjoying the journey of what I get to learn along the way, to believe in something. That's something that Wilder World has given me an opportunity from. I've loved Apple for a really long time. I've loved a lot of the things that Elon Musk has done with Tesla, SpaceX. There's just a lot of things that I've kind of seen after the fact, after it's kind of become popular. And I've kind of missed the curve of being there as something developed before it became popular. And that's something I really believe like I'm a part of here with Wilder World, and why I love creating content for it, because I don't make a single penny, but I really do enjoy and believe in the project. I believe they are the best metaverse project out there. I believe that they have a really great team to be able to do it. I think they have a great community that can be able to support them and back them. I believe that the products, if crafted well and they make the adjustments needed in order to have the best product possible, that it can bring in a lot of daily active users to be able to do the things that Wilder World wants to do. And it's nice to be able to go from a moment where I was just reading white papers and I was reading about Zero, to then being able to get on Zero Messenger and be able to use Zero Messenger, and then be able to buy a computer and get on and play Midnight in Miami. There's going to be talent and crafts and art and creativity and building and different types of businesses and opportunities for people to market the brand and just do a whole lot of different things. And so I just love that there's this opportunity that the technology may not necessarily be there yet, but the team has a lot of grit. Wilder World has a determination and a discipline in order to get there. I just really love that. I really look forward to teaching more about that and learning from others. I'm really looking forward to utilizing all of the different tools. We have Z-Chain that's about to come out. They're going to have different Zodes. They're going to have the social network platform that's going to come out. We already are utilizing Zero Messenger. We are going to be able to enjoy whatever fun comes from MEOW and the meme coin. We're going to be able to see other worlds being built on the same platform of Z-Chain, and Wilder World not being alone, but having new partners and new individuals that are wanting to build their own world and want to utilize the tools, the procedures, and the products that are available through Zero, Z-Chain, and Wilder World. They're like putting in all of the hard work, and then there's just going to be this beautiful universe that explodes along the way. I think this virtual world idea, this idea of something close to Ready Player One, of being able to be in a world that is enriched with lore and this future inspiration of how things could become, is really interesting. There's going to be a lot of testing and studies and stuff done within Wilder World that can then be taken out into the real world for us to enjoy. And so I'm looking forward to a lot of those other things. But I think one of the things when I thought about this that I'm really excited about is looking forward 10 years and being a part of like whatever monumental thing that happens 10 years from now, and looking around and seeing who is still around, who is still here, what have they done, what have they built, what other people have come in, what new friends have we created, and kind of just seeing how this evolves over time, because often we're so quick to that instant quick gratification, hence the reason why the casino gambling of meme coins is so popular right now. But I've always been a part of like this long-term mindset of enjoying that like journey along the way and being proud of whatever failures you've gone through and what you've learned from that to get to different steps and different monumental moments within that time period. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing what really comes to fruition in that period of time, 10 years from now, where we all get to look back and be able to share those stories around a digital campfire and say, remember the day, or you remember that individual, remember what they did, or I love this moment in time when Wilder World was just evolving and coming to reality. But I just mostly want to thank the team, the community, and everyone else that has supported me, that has appreciated my place in being an ally, as well as becoming the first ambassador within Wilder World to share and to really get out there and help other people see what amazing products Wilder World has created, is creating, and will create in the future. So thank you to everyone that has lent that support and given me further reason to just keep going forward and do something because I love it, I'm passionate about it, and I really want to help educate people in something that I truly believe will become one of the most well-known metaverse projects, if not the most well-known metaverse project in the era of future metaverse platforms that come.